Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at girls that gave the nice guy a chance. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Met a nice guy on Tinder. He was really awkward with few social skills, but he had a really cute dog, so I figured, why not? The entire first 2 months of the relationship, I was terrified, thinking I was being gaslit because he was just so nice. I had a history of abusive relationships. 2 years later, we are engaged, just closed on 8.5 acres of land and discovered we are pregnant last night. He's still really awkward and his dog is still really cute. Oh, that went well. It wasn't a nightmare story. He burned my stuff because he loved me too much. Oh, this is the nice guy we're talking about, I think. He was lovely. I met him when I was taking art classes at a college. He was doing the class as a second subject as he needed more qualifications to go to university. We had a really lovely first year together. I met his family and they were also really nice people until he failed the exam and I didn't. When he got his results at the same time as me, he went ballistic and said in anger, "Why do I always have to settle for second choice?" And I said, "That's not true, but I didn't get time to finish what I was going to say." He interrupted with, "Don't think you were even my second choice. You were just available and no wonder why. You're defective, so I could be certain no one was going to try and take you away from me." I have a disability. And he was a nasty, jealous little bastard underneath that nice exterior. Wow, that is the worst person ever. Seriously. He really brought up her disability. Whoa, oh my gosh. I know this is making a lot of us mad right now. Holy shit. I'm like boiling inside right now. Firstly, a genuine nice guy is different than a guy who walks around feeling entitled to women's attentions. I met a genuinely nice guy 13 years ago when we were both in the same post-secondary course. He liked cats, board games, loves his family, wanted kids one day, liked to cook, etc., etc. Oh my gosh. Found out later he was often friend-zoned by women he had an interest in and was okay with that. In fact, he expected that we would always only be friends. We have been together for all 13 of those years, married for 7 and have a kid and 4 cats. We are both each other's best friends. I'm so jealous. Work on yourself. Be nice to people without expectation. Be humble, not entitled. Oh my gosh, yes. Everyone needs to hear this, honestly. Be humble, not entitled. Yeah. I knew him for a year before I thought I should give him a chance. Turns out he'd deliberately never mentioned the fact that he had 2 kids because he knew I didn't want kids of my own and he figured there was no way I'd date him if he was honest. I found out because we went back to his apartment. He insisted we sleep on the couch, which was bizarre, but I was too tired to get into it at that point because it was like 3 a.m. And the next morning we were woken up by his 4 and 10-year-old children. Turns out he left them alone all night to meet me at a bar and we had to sleep on the couch because his daughter was asleep in his bed. Anyway, that's when he revealed his whole plan and I've never been so mad in my life. Partly at the fact that he thought he could con me into dating him, but also what the F, his kids deserved so much better than him as their father. It's been probably almost 15 years and I'm still kind of mad about it. I'd be mad about that forever too, honestly. The most unresponsible person ever. You leave your 2 kids alone at home and then try to trick someone into dating you by telling them you don't have any kids. The kids that you left home alone. Some people, I swear. He seemed great. We hit it off and worked through some early issues. He ignored me for days at a time to play video games with his friends. Not even a text of hello or sorry, I'm busy. His mum was diagnosed with cancer about a year in, and I moved in with him so I could spend as much time as possible with her and support him as she was terminal. 8 months after she passed away, a friend of mine found his profile on the dating app we met on. Currently active with a paid subscription, same exact profile I met him with. When confronted, he said he was just trying to make friends and that I couldn't count it as cheating because nobody ever messaged him back. You're not on the app to make friends, dude. You can have female friends, yes, but you're not on a dating app to make friends. There. We tried to work things out, but he was found a month later on the same dating site by the same friend. I wish I could say that was the end, but I gave him another chance. Over the next year, he became the most hateful, miserable man I've ever met, and I could no longer mentally handle it. I moved out. Dude, what the heck? She sounds like such a great person. She moved in with him to take care of his mum, and he's not even appreciative of that fact. Dude, I know he's gonna regret it later on thinking back about her. For sure. So my boyfriend was a 22-year-old virgin, shy as F, like could barely make eye contact. He's a total sweetheart and an actual nice human being. He wasn't bitter or hateful. I was a bit flaky in the beginning because I was going through some stuff. He never got annoyed or pissed at me for changing plans and was always easy to be around. He wasn't a nice guy. He's a genuinely nice guy. I love people like this, honestly. Just so nice, you know, they don't care about anything, just nice. The nice guy tried moving into my dorm after 4 days. I noped out of that relationship. After 4 days? What? So they've only met for 4 days and he's like, I think I deserve to live with you now. What is that? It went really well at first until like 1 week into the relationship, he kept saying how much he loves me and how he can't wait to move in together and wouldn't let me hang around my other male friends. He wouldn't stop texting me and would never leave my side. It got really annoying, but he didn't stop until I broke up with him. Called me fat who no one would love. That was very much a fun relationship. Scary. It's like what, being too possessive, being too jealous? We went to Starbucks one time and chatted, and in his head that meant I was his possession and he had the right to stalk me for a year. Wait, they just chatted at Starbucks. They met once and he was like, you're mine. You are definitely mine. Thank gosh I've never met a nice guy before. Like thinking about it, I don't think I have. A nice guy is just scary. I mean, I've read so many stories about them and I don't ever want to meet a nice guy. Basically kidnapped and kept in a basement for 24 hours. He told me he had a vision that I was supposed to be one of his wives and if I didn't marry him, he'd just tell everyone I seduced him and was lying about it. This one is the craziest one. What? He kidnapped her. I let him think we were engaged until my out-of-state school transfer was accepted. Then I bought a plane ticket and disappeared. What the heck? I'm so glad she got out of there. That's a nightmare. That's so scary. What in the world? Went to high school together. He was 15, I was 16. I cried on his shoulder when another guy turned me down. Been together since high school. 4 adult children and 4 grandchildren. We have had the best life I could ever imagine. Oh, okay, let's end this on a good story. It's cute as. Childhood love. That's so rare. I feel like a lot of people who are each other's childhood sweethearts, they end up just splitting up. Wrong timing, I guess, and they both need to find themselves and it's just very stressful to stay together. But yeah, let's just end on a good one. Oh my gosh, I don't need these stories anymore. Scary. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are, and as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.